Welcome back to Moo Jahid 72. Also, yeah, we're gonna talk about this situation. I got a friend of ours, UK Wally. He's gonna talk about how he feels about the whole situation with Will, Jada, and Chris Rock thing that happened at the Oscars, and we're gonna hear what UK Wally. UK Wally, are you there? Oh yes, brother, I am here. How you doing, brother? Yeah, brother. Well, I'm going to give the show to you. I'm just going to fall back and let you uh, say what you feel about what happened, your feelings and thoughts on it. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Yes, mate. I am UK Wally. I've been on the MK Spec show. I think I've been on BREEEZER, filling the BREEEZER show as well, too. Yes, mate. Uh, you know, I was Sunday. I was doing my thing. I was cooking turkey tacos, turkey ground tacos, and I was also making chicken fajitas, and I was doing my thing, And all of a sudden, I thought I'd make this great meal. I sat up for a little bit, and I was very tired. And after that, I think I took a nap, and I woke up about 12 something, and my phone was buzzing. I was getting all these messages on my phone, and I could not believe it. I was getting these text messages about Will and something about Will and Chris or something at the Oscars, and I was like, let me go find out through my empirical research. Ha 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 ha! So I went and found out what was going on. I had to get some context of what was going on, and I saw this video. Basically the infamous video that everybody said the slap around the world video, and I couldn't believe what I saw. I thought it was some type of promotion. Was this a skit? Was this a parody they were doing? Or they promoting a movie that's supposed to be coming out? You know, it was very puzzling when I first saw it. But after a while, I said, "Wait a minute, this looks very real." Because Wells basically was fussing back and very loud and angry at Chris. I was like, "Oh wow, this is something very real right now." So, and I think, the context of what I saw, he was making a joke about Jada being bald headed, referring to G.I. Jane, and he said, "I love you, Jada," and he made the joke about the G.I. Jane thing, and she wasn't too pleased with it. She had rolling her eyes back, and Will was initially laughing at the time, and then all of a sudden, something happened. I don't know. She gave him the cameras kind of faded out. Then she gave him that look like you better go back there and represent me because I'm Jada Pinkett Smith. And he basically got up and walked on the stage and charged on the stage and came there and slapped him and walked off the stage and then told him, keep my wife's name out your mouth. He used more colorful language. I'm trying to be polite because this might be on YouTube, so I don't want to say anything bad. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's just the whole situation. That what we know about Jada and Will's relationship is basically what she put out on her Red Table Talk show. She put all these different things about the whole thing about the entanglements, about her love for Tupac. And she loved Tupac very deeply. She Tupac was kind of the love of her life, and I think she wanted a man to be like a Tupac, and Will was not that prototype of that particular scenario, if you know what I'm saying. So all that there, but it just looked, that she put this stuff in the Red Table Talks about their personal relationship, basically airing their dirty laundry out to the people around the world, and Will looked kind of he looked kind of weakened. He looked like she was emasculating him from my perspective. That's what I see. That he looked emasculated. He looked weakened a little bit, and I think for the last several years, I thought women they had an open relationship. I don't know if that's what it was being talked about. They had an open relationship, and then all this stuff she was putting out about how he doesn't know how to do things right, doesn't know how to please her in the intimacy level. He's not he can't read her mind as some kind of mess. He can't read her mind. She basically her prototype is she was a man that fits a certain kind of pedigree, and her pedigree is a thug type guy. She likes thuggish type guys, from what we can tell, and Will's not that because I remember Will back in the day with DJ Jazzy Jeff in the '90s as a rapper, and I liked his rap music, because I was in college and I was trying to cram for these tests and stuff. You had to get your degrees and stuff, and you'd be kind of stressed out. And I would play some Will Smith, DJ Jazzy Jeff, and I'll be getting my two step on, getting my two step. Oh, UK Wally, I was getting my little party going on. I felt I got the stress, and I liked his music. He didn't cuss or he didn't use profane words, and he was he wasn't talking about how many women he got, and he wasn't talking the typical rap music back in that time. It was very refreshing, and I like Will. I think Will's a great actor. He's a great entertainer. A great he does some good stuff. It was very sad and disheartening to see him in that kind of light. You know what I mean? It was very sad to see that, but there, I just, people sometimes, have things that they going through, and I guess because all the stuff that his wife put out about the entanglements and August Alsina and Tupac, and we don't know how to do it right for her allegedly in the so-called embassy realm, and all this personal material that she put out on her Red Table Talks, that kind of contributed to all this stuff that he was going through. And it's sad, to say that. A lot of people said it was staged. Oh, this is staged. It's a conspiracy. They're using the conspiracy word. It's staged. It's not real. It's conspiracy. Well, initially, when I first saw it, I didn't know what, because I just came from a great meal that I prepared, and I got a nap, and I woke up, and I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Everybody's texting my phone. I get all these texts and notifications. I'm like, what's going on? UK Wally got to do some research. So I was trying to figure out what was going on. You know what I mean? And, it looked bad. It looked like it could have been some type of skit or comedy parody that they were doing. That's what I thought. And no, it wasn't. Then when he got back into the chair and he was yelling real angry, I said, "This is very real. If this is staged, they did a great production right here because it looks very real to me. Oh Lord, it looks very real." But UK Wally just thought, "Oh my goodness, I'm just shaking my head. I did not know." But it's just sad, that happened. Chris. And a lot of people say Chris took it too far with a joke, and I think he said he didn't know about her having the alopecia. Uh, but I think they made apologies to each other. I saw recently on the internet they made apologies, and I think Chris's family was not feeling the apology, from what I understand. It's something I heard. We'll say allegedly, it's what I heard on the internet. Yeah. So it's things like that kind of happen. But I think Chris is probably doing a comedy tour, and he's getting he sold a lot of tickets, and I think Will got over a million plus something subscribers on his Instagram. you know, uh, it's this type of things happen. Yeah, I guess but a lot of people said that it was a conspiracy, that it was staged, it was orchestrated. I think it was a video somebody showed on one of those shows. Was it Inside Edition or TMZ, about doing a demonstration with these kids out of school, how they can fake fighting in the movies, and he was doing this demonstration where he was slapping somebody and then popping with the hand from the, well, you can't see from the hand from the other side. And a lot of people said, that is, there it goes right there. See, he doing a demonstration of it. But the only difference is when you look at the actual video, it appears that Will actually connected with his slap on Chris. This one he was doing was like a fake one. and you could see the hand go clap, from one side. I guess the camera angles could do it a certain way, but it looked very real to me, from my honest opinion. But but a lot of people got a lot of things to say about it. Well, I got my thoughts about it. I think that Wilders basically got tired of all the criticism that was at him, and based on the stuff that his wife put out about their relationship. Let's be real. She was putting all this stuff on the Red Tables Talk. She had her mama and his daughter, and they talking about different things. And I think the last thing I remember, she was talking about her grandmother taught her how to pleasure herself or something. I'm trying to be funny or anything, but yeah, how to please herself at a young age, and that she didn't need to have a man if she could know how to do it for herself. I'm like, what the heck? Oh Lord, this is crazy. This is some crazy stuff right here. Oh my goodness. But yes, that's what I had. But yeah, I don't know, but maybe they can work this thing out, and maybe they can. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I heard. And yes, this is UK Wally. I'm signing out of this show because my head is spinning. All this stuff is, oh my goodness. Ah ha ha ha. Yes. And also to support my papers in LA, MK SPEXT show, and BREEEZER. Feeling the BREEEZER on his podcast. They have podcasts also too on Anchor FM and Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and other podcast areas that you can support them as well. Well, I'm going to end it for right now. Back to you, Mujahid72. Oh, thank you, brother. Well, that's going to be it for right now. Everybody take care, peace, and have a nice day. Thank you.